So in this lesson, we're going to talk about multiplying numbers that include decimals. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write the problem vertically, justify the very last digit of each number on the right. So we have 12 and 900ths, and I'm going to put the 5, which is the tens place, the decimal, and then the 3. So now I'm ready. So I'm going to do 5 times each of the numbers in the first factor. So we just multiply like I would with any multiplication problem. 5 times 9 is 45. So I'm going to carry. And then 5 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 4 is 4. I'm not worrying about the decimals at this point. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. Still not going to worry about the decimals, and I'm ready to go ahead and move on to the second digit. Because the second digit is 10 times bigger than the first digit, I'm going to start my second line with a 0. 3 times 9 is 27. So I'm going to carry the 2. 3 times 0 plus 2 is 2. 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 1 is 3. So now I'm ready to go ahead and worry about that decimal point. So first thing I do is I count all the numbers or digits that are exactly to the right of the decimal points in each number. So here and here are the digits that are after the decimal point. And how many do I have? Well, if I count the total, I have 3 digits that are to the right of the decimal point. So now I'm ready to go to my product. And my product, after I've gone ahead and I've added, I start from the right and I count 1, 2, 3, and that's where my decimal point goes. So my product is 42 and 315 thousandths. And of course, we know the only way to get better is to practice. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and I want you to pause the video and see how you do on that first one. Okay, let's see how you did. So, did you set up your problem right? And did you multiply right? And did you remember on that third line to start with 2 zeros? So 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 7 is 35, and 2 is 37. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 and 3 is 13. And 5 times 4 is 20. 20 and 1 is 2. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 and 2 is 17. Then we add vertically. 5, 2, 14. 10, 11, and 7 makes 18. 4 and 7 is 11. 11 and 3 is 14. 1 and 2 is 3. 3 and 3 is 6. 6 and 1 is 7. 1 and 7 is 8. And then there's our 1. Next, remember, we count our digits to the right of the decimal point. So 1, 2, 3. And then I start on the right of our product and I go left. 1, 2, 3. So my product is 18,748 and 425 thousandths. Okay, so pause it again and see how you did. So first I want you to note that because multiplication is commutative, I changed the order so that I had most digits up at the top and the least digits at the bottom. And it's okay to do that. So then multiply. And then we count our digits to the right. 1, 2, 3. And then we move. 1, 2, 3. So our product is 16 and 37 thousandths. If I had done this with estimation and rounding to a whole number, this is 2 when I round it, and this is 8, and 2 times 8 is 16, and I got just over 16, which would make sense. Okay, so try this one. So if you want to see how I did this one, it's at the end of the video. Now here's an application problem, so go ahead and pause the video and see how you did. So on this one, since we're making $11.25 every week, and there's 35 and 5/10 weeks, we need to multiply. So I'm going to set it up, 11.25 first, and then 35 and a half second. So for the multiplication, I will have the multiplication done out at the end, but let's see what your answer was. So our answer comes out to be exactly this, but the problem says, remember to round to the nearest penny. So when we're going ahead and we're writing our answer, it's dollars, it's 400, and the hundredths place would be to the nearest penny, excuse me. So the 5 tells us to raise 7 to 8, so it should be $400.88.